Wait, what is the law of attraction? So you're telling me if I close my eyes and I think hard enough, what I think will all come true? And what I become is what I think? How? What's going on? It's your boy, Lewis Hoffa Show. You know how we do. In this video, we're going to be talking about the law of attraction. Ooh. We're going to talk about what it is, how to use it, and is it really possible to attract anything you want in life? I'm not going to lie to you guys. When I first heard about this, I was pretty skeptical. Is this some kind of scam or voodoo spell or something? Someone that's very logical, like myself, I get where you're coming from. But as I explain more about what the law of attraction is about, you will see how it works whether you're a believer or not. And I will teach you how to use the law of attraction as well, so you can get whatever you want it is in life. I'm a true believer that it works. The basic point of it is you can really attract anything it is you want in life, but you have to believe it. And if you truly deep down believe in it, I truly feel you can get whatever it is you want. And how do you believe it? Through your thoughts. The easiest way to think about it is you will attract what you think about the most. The one movie that made the law of attraction popular was the movie called The Secret. It was a book turned into a movie.
I give it 2 thumbs up.
Even though I felt the movie and book was great, I think they left a lot out. The gist of the movie is I'm just going to sit there, think about whatever it is I want all day and all night, and all of a sudden, the universe would just grant me my wish, and somehow it would magically appear on my lap. I believe it's half true, but they're missing another important piece to it. Because once you understand how the law of attraction works, then you can get behind it. But I don't think we can sit on our butts all day, and $1 million would just get sent to us without taking any action. So I want to talk about vibrations. The law of attraction is a secondary law to the law of vibration. Basically, the law of vibration means that everything moves and nothing rests. This is the scientific principle at its core. We live in what many people call an ocean of motion. Everything is built up of small molecules that are consistently vibrating. An example is if you have ever met somebody new. You got introduced through a mutual friend or a new coworker, and when you're around them, you just feel like something ain't right and this person might be up to no good. That's what some people would say. You and that person both have bad vibes. Or even the opposite. Let's say you meet somebody and you hit it off right off the bat, and you guys both have strong connections and get along really well. And that's what we call you have good vibes.
Achoo, good vibes only, brah.
So with the law of attraction, you need to understand two things. We have what is called our conscious mind, which is what we hold our thoughts in. And the other one is called our subconscious mind. With our conscious mind, we can only hold one thought at a time. With our subconscious mind, it doesn't know what's true, what's not true. It just takes all the information and puts it in a file cabinet thinking everything is true. What's also interesting is our conscious mind holds 5% of our thoughts, but our subconscious mind holds 95% of our thoughts, feelings, and how we see the world. So why is that all important? Our subconscious mind takes everything we think and stores it as it's true. So if you think negatively about yourself, always putting yourself down, oh, what's the point in applying for that job? It's not like I'm going to get it. Your mind is automatically going to take your subconscious thoughts and store it as if it was true. If someone's always thinking negatively about themselves, it now becomes part of their personality. So anything that ever happens to them in life, they would always see the negatives instead of looking for the positives. I didn't get the job. I suck. I'm no good. Instead of thinking the other way, like, okay, I didn't get the job. There's probably another job out there for me that fits me better and aligns better with my skills. Even in relationships is another one. I can't get a girlfriend. No one likes me. All girls want is guys with money. I can never be like that. Those types of thoughts will be stored in your subconscious mind, and your actions that you will take will then line up with what your subconscious mind believes in. So imagine your subconscious thoughts being stored away year after year, and whatever you believe is true is what shapes your life to where you are today. Even as when we were kids, our thoughts back then even shapes our views as an adult. It makes you think about what you love, hate, what you believe in, if you believe in yourself or not. If you talk negatively about yourself, it makes us rich, it makes us poor, it makes us be in good or bad relationships. It dictates literally everything we do. Okay, I'll admit, I think I'm down on myself all the time. But what can I do to change? This isn't something that's just going to happen overnight. It takes time to change our mindset. We have to start changing the way we think. If it comes to money, relationships, our success, and happiness. So if we want to change our results, if we are currently poor, not successful, in bad relationships, we have to start by changing our thinking. An example is if you don't have a lot of money, but have a poor mindset and you think money is the root of all evil. All these rich people, they got rich because they scam people and they are no good. But what happens when a great opportunity comes that can help you get out of that poor mindset? You might think, no, this is too good to be true. And you will ignore it, just like if you meet somebody and your vibes are different from one another. This person you first meet might have all these great opportunities for you, but if you have that poor mindset, you might push them away. No, I'm no good. No, what's the use? This is too good to be true. And quite the opposite. If you have a positive mindset and you and the other person both have good vibes, they could potentially open new doors for you. But that's the beauty of it. Even though it won't happen overnight, just by changing how we think, we will attract whatever vibration we put out. Another example is relationships. Let's say you grew up and your parents divorced and you grew up thinking all men or women are cheaters. They are all liars. What happens when you get older and start dating? You will meet somebody and right off the bat you will assume this person is lying, this person's cheating. Because growing up, that's what you thought the whole time. So this is what you will attract. Have you ever had a friend that's always been in bad relationships? And when they finally meet somebody, you're like, he or she would be perfect for them. Why don't they like them? It's because their vibrations are off. I like you, do you like me? This is why we only notice and attract things in our life that line up with the way we believe and the way how we view the world. That is why someone can consciously want to be successful, but they are not taking any action. I will admit this was me for the longest time. That is why when I was in a great relationship, I lost it because I thought I wasn't good enough. Or if you wanted to start a successful business, but you're not taking it seriously. But this is why I say it doesn't happen overnight. Yes, we can try to work on it every day, but we legit have to brainwash ourselves in order to be successful. We have to brainwash ourselves and figure out what it is we want in life. And if the results don't happen right away, that doesn't mean it won't happen later on. These things take time to reprogram ourselves. What is it that you want in life? I get what the movie The Secret meant by saying you have to visualize it and it will come true. But I feel like what's missing is they left out you have to take action towards that vision. Here's an example. I had this friend of mine, he wanted to open a dog hotel. We were driving on the way to San Francisco and we saw this dog hotel on the freeway that we saw. He pointed at me and said, "Louis, you know what? You see that over there?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "That was my idea." I said, "Okay, that was probably thousands of other people's ideas. But what makes you different than the person that actually has a hotel is that person put that vision into action and made it a reality." Same thing if you want to win the lotto. You can sit there all day and dream about winning the lotto ticket, but what actions do you have to take? You have to get in your car, you have to drive to the liquor store, 7-Eleven, you have to buy the ticket, so there's steps to the process. Same thing with the man or woman of your dreams. Sure, you can visualize the type of person you want in your life, but they aren't going to all of a sudden knock on your door and be like, "Surprise, I'm here. You can take me out now." That just doesn't happen. That's also why people always tell you to work on yourself. If you want to find that perfect person, you have to become that perfect person first. So when you guys do meet, you both will have good vibes between each other. Does that make sense? Yeah, that totally makes sense. So I guess I have to put in real work, huh? I think this is the biggest part missing from the law of attraction. Yes, think about it, visualize it, put it into the universe, but now it's time to get off our butts and take action. Put yourself in situations to become successful. That means putting on your pants, yes I know, leaving the house, not just sitting there thinking the law of attraction will just take care of itself. Even if you want to be a millionaire one day, yes, brainwash yourself that one day it will happen. But just sitting there and meditating won't get you anywhere. You have to invest, start your own business, buy rental property. The money isn't just going to one day magically appear in your bank account. So if you think you will be poor your whole life, you will be poor. If you think you will be successful, like deep down you really know you will be, then you will be successful. If you have bad intentions and think people only want to cheat and con you, then those are the type of people that you will attract, because those are the type of people that have the same vibration as you. But if you do the opposite and know everyone you meet out there has good intentions, you will both match vibrationally. So visualize it, get out there, take action, good vibes only, and let's get this bread. See you on the other side.